Hi, my love. So, this is my secret vlog. I'm gonna try vlogging for a while for our anniversary. I have something planned for you, and this is my documentation process for it. Let's backtrack all the way to my dad's birthday. Around that time, you texted me 2 rings that you wanted for the 10-year wedding anniversary. And they're like really expensive, so you're like, start saving up. But when I did the math, we have been dating for 7 years, and this is our 3rd wedding anniversary. So that's 7 plus 3. That's also 10. So I decided to take it upon myself and pay homage to your request because I'm gonna make a ring. And I drew up designs way back when, and I got some feedback from my sister and my father when we took him to that game day at the cafe. And nothing really came of it after that because we got so busy. And now I've settled on a design. I've hidden it pretty well. But I've also come into contact with Peter again from Precious Metal Arts. At first, I was afraid his entire business was closed down because one of his websites was up for sale, but he finally got back to me yesterday. He liked my designs and he is going to help me with this project. So this is the vlog for the journey of the creation of your shield ring. Hey, my love, back at it again with the vlog update for your ring. So just got off the phone with Peter. It was really funny. I've been trying to sync up with him for our phone calls for the past 2 days. I totally left my phone on silent last night, so I couldn't call him on my commute home. And then, I don't know if you noticed during our rock climbing with Peter and Vance, but I was constantly checking my Android phone because I was very much apologetic in our text messages for missing my phone call with him. But we settled it out. But what's even funnier is I texted him today, like right now, that I was free for a call. And then you called, and I knew from that moment on, I knew that he was gonna call at that same time. And guess what happened? He called too. I don't know if you heard in my phone call with you, but you were talking to me about the disaster that was happening with the whole serial number mix-up. But I was kind of trying to keep the conversation short so I could call Peter back. So I'm sorry for that. But we called, we talked, and I believe by the time you're watching this video, you'll have the ring. So there were some initial plans with the ring, but with the time constraint, I had to change up the design, and we settled on it. He's gonna send me some tools and some wax, and I'm gonna get started on fabrication ASAP. And we're gonna get this ring casted, and I hope you love it. Hey there, my love. We finally have some updates regarding the ring kit. So with the storms going on, the delivery of all of my supplies has been delayed, but we now have them. Peter has shipped them out, so I will be receiving them. Now, initially, I was gonna have them shipped out to my parents' house so I could just pick them up. But with the time constraint and the fact that I kind of forgot my plan, I gave him our address. So now I can't stop thinking, how am I going to hide this package from you? That's pretty much the update, but I don't know what that's gonna mean. So we'll probably cut to the story of how I hid it from you, or if I did. All right, bye. Hey, my love, I'm editing this video right now, and I realized that there were some other things too that I forgot to record a vlog about, so let's take a little break from the video vlog and talk about them here. As you saw between the dates, there was a long span of time from when Peter and I first talked in January and then when I finally heard back from him. So in that time, I designed the ring in CAD and I printed it out to get a sense of scale. Now, the problem is I only have my fingers, and I was joking with my parents to see if I can get a scan of your hand while you're sleeping, but that never worked. So I found out that my friend Iris from work has very similar hands than you. I asked her if she could come up
and I sized her ring with my gear, and she's a size 5 as well. So I asked her to model the ring for me so I can send it to Peter, because we were determining what type of width we wanted, because it needed to be wide enough to look nice, but not too wide where it interfere with your hands. So that's the picture you're seeing right now. That's Iris's hand with the 3D printed model of the ring. I 3D printed it in the castable filament because I wanted to see if we could cast it. And I put some post-it notes on it to draw on for the design to get a sense of scale for the engraving itself. Now, if you look at this photo, this one might actually look familiar to you because I almost exposed myself by taking out my leather notebook during our worship night, because you pointed out this post-it note during worship night as I was writing in my stuff, and I just brushed it off very nonchalantly, saying I was messing with the cutting tool and everything. But internally, I was panicking. I was panicking so hard, but thankfully you didn't push any further. And then after that, I bought a fabric insert so you can't see the contents of my notebook anymore. So if you're wondering why I had to upgrade, not only did I upgrade my clear pouch because it broke, but I needed something that I could hide my gear in for sizing and referencing and to showing other people, you know? So it's just really funny. Hey, my love. This is gonna be my first session, hopefully my last session, with Precious Metal Arts to get this ring up and going. It's been a long time coming. We finally got the package. I managed to sneak it by you. That's what I was asking you about last night, about if you went to the door or not, so surprise. But let me show you my setup because we are still waiting for the Zoom to start. So this is the workbench, and I have my 2 cameras. So that's my main, and that's gonna be my close-up, and I have my Zoom and OBS running. So if you look here, look, so you can see, hello, that's the main camera. And then if they ask to see something up close, I can transition to the close-up view. So I got a full production setup going, so that's nice. And hopefully I can get stuff cleaned up before you get here. The tutoring session is noon to 3, and you get off at 3:30. So as you can see, I completely unwired your webcam from your setup. So hopefully you don't notice, or I get it reinstalled before you get home. We are making progress. All right, bye. Hello, can you hear me?
Oh, now we can. Yeah, we got you. Hi, Guy.
Hello, it has been a long time.
It has been. How's it going?
She asked me, son, when I grow old, will you buy me a house of gold? And when your father turns to stone, will you take care of me? She asked me, son, when I grow old, will you buy me a house of gold? And when your father turns to stone, will you take care of me? I will make you queen of everything you see. I'll put you on the map. I'll cure you of disease. Let's say we up and left this town and turned our future upside down.
Hey, my love. All right, so I just got done with my first tutoring session. We might have to do a second one, so that's kind of unfortunate. I thought I got the full 3 hours, but since it was a personal tutoring, I only got 1.5. Let me show you what I did. So this is my setup, as I showed you. So we cut out some rough blanks, and then we filed them down, and then I cut it in half. Look at that, I cut it in half. That was a fun time. And then unfortunately we didn't get a chance to use the pen, the wax pen. So, well, we'll see what I can do. I'm gonna try to do it on my own this week, or even like right now, hopefully, and finish it and then send it out to Peter and get this done because we are really tight for time. All right, that's it. Bye. All right, my love. This marks the end of day 1 of the actual build. I made a lot of progress. I think I can finish this week. So let me show you what I got. So I just finished cutting them in half. This one came out a little bit too thin, but I'll still flatten this up. I think I can still make this into my pendant that I want to do. So I'll keep this, but this is the one. This is what I think will be the shield for your ring. I call it a shield ring, but it's like an oval ring. But yeah, this is really fun, and I can't wait to see your face when you get the ring and watch this video. Hi, my love. All right, so this finishes day 2 of working on the ring. This is the wax pen. You can see right here, if I can get it to focus. But it is meant to drip wax on the ring so I can attach some stuff. So this is my setup. I had a time lapse going, but these are my 2 practice ones. So you can see here, this is my first attempt, just getting used to it. I use a thicker gauge wire on a practice piece. So I did 10, 12, and 10 gauge. So this is the 12 gauge. And you can see it's a bit sharper. So I'm going to submit these pictures to Peter and see which one he prefers and ask some tips, because I'm going to try to finish this on Saturday rather than have a tutoring session. So the next thing I'm going to do while I'm at work, design in a 3D printable jig so I can get all of my parallel lines in. So that'll be great. That'll be fun. And we'll see you then. But now I have to clean up before you get home. It is 10:30. So I have some time to clean up and do some other things. So I love you. Bye. Hey, my love. So you're clocking off at 10 minutes, so I actually really got to get going and cleaning. But I just finished day 3 of working on the ring. So what we got here is we have 7 good ones right here, and we have a couple of rejects that I'm going to turn into my necklace, which is going to be my version of it. But yeah, I've been sitting here for a few hours now. You'll see a time lapse, and yeah, it was a lot of work, but it was really fun and very fruitful, very fulfilling. Got to use the wax pen again to try to repair some of these bad boys. All I need to do now is to practice engraving with this brand new 3D printed jig right here. So I have several holes made so I can put these posts in and put a straight edge up against it and use that to scribe my lines for the design. And the design, this is the design, and hopefully we can make it look good. So that's pretty much it. I gotta get cleaning, I gotta get clean, and I gotta see what I can do. Alright, have a good one. Bye. Hi, my love. So today should be the final day of the build. That's what I'm aiming for. But unfortunately, I ran into a little bit of a hiccup. So I don't know if you noticed, but my light fell off and that ripped a hole in my mounting. I tried to mount another one, but this one only works if you tickle the power wire a little bit. So I managed to find a good one, which is that one, but I'm out of holes. So I got some scrap particle board that he gave us right here, and I'm putting it on the bottom of the shelf so I have a new surface to mount to, and hopefully that'll give me a light. But unfortunately, that will have to be a weekend project. So I'm going to be continuing the rest of this project with ambient lighting, and I'm charging up my headband too.
To all of you American girls, it's sad to imagine a world without you.
I went too far. I slipped. This is one of the good ones. I don't have a whole lot left.
From the bright side.
My love, this is so stressful. I was doing my third attempt and the thing moved. Look, it's loose in the thing. So, oh my gosh, I'm so stressed. But I will get it done. I will get it done. Hey, my love. Alright, so good news. I have my first real potential ring ready to go. It was very nerve-wracking, but here it is. Let me turn on the light here. So here it is. The tool mark should go away with polishing and casting, but I sized it. I'm gonna try a couple more times. I have this one, and this is the one that I wanted to do the actual ring on. So I'm working my way up towards it, but it is currently 10:17. We are getting really close to you coming home, and I still have to fix that and put that in a place that's not really conspicuous. I don't think I've triggered your suspicions or anything, so I think we're still in the clear. But I have to get this done before the 24th, so that doesn't give me a whole lot of time. So we'll see what I can do. I think I'll try one more time. I think the heat coming from this lamp is a lot better for me than this one because it kind of softens the wax too, makes it easier to work with. So yeah, I'm happy with it. I'm excited. I'm nervous. I really hope you like it, and I can't wait for you to see this video. All right. I don't know if I'm going to record anything else, but I will see you soon. All right, my love, it is time for the reveal. So I'm pretty happy with your ring, and I'm okay with my pendant. I like it. So here it is. There they are. There's my pendant, which will probably be out of silver, and this one's gonna be your ring. They are pairs, and I cannot wait to ship them out. So I'm going to upload my pictures and send them to Peter, and I have to clean up, and I totally forgot to do the laundry. I did one washing load, and I forgot to do the rest of it, so I'm gonna clean up and then I'm gonna do that. But all that's left is to get it casted. I think we did it. I think we did it, and I hope you love it. All right, have a good one. Bye.
She makes the sound she makes to calm me down.
All right, my love. I am on my way to drop off the rings and pendant. I hope you can see me okay, because since my phone is broken, I can't use the viewfinder. So hopefully this is good enough. But we did it. We made it, and it is in work. I'm so excited. I'm so happy I was able to make the deadline. So all that's left now is to get it casted and finished, and for us to receive the ring and the pendant. I'm still wondering when I'm going to show you this, but I'm really happy. 10 years is such a mile marker, even if it's not really 10 years, it's 7 plus 3 or 3 plus 7, depending on how you look at it. So I'm on my way to USPS, and I am excited to get this to Peter. All right, have a good one.
She makes the sound she makes to calm me down. She makes the sound she makes.
All right, my love. So the guy at the post office was helpful in that when I told him I needed it tomorrow, he said to go to a different USPS because their truck comes earlier, because the truck at this USPS leaves at 4, so it's not going to get there in time. But if I go to the one 3 miles down, I'll be able to make it work. All right, my love. I have just dropped off the wax molds, and they are on their way. Now I need to get some lunch. It was a little bit stressful, but I was able to get away with it. Hopefully it'll get there tomorrow. So this is it. This is it. I am so excited. I'm absolutely thrilled, and there's a truck on my butt.